My boyfriend projected a promotion worth $50,000 more. When I asked why, his answer changed everything. When Matt turned down the promotion that would have increased his salary by nearly 70%, I thought he was having a mental breakdown. We'd been dating for 14 months, had just signed a lease together, and were finally talking about our future. Then he came home and casually mentioned declining the job offer that would have solved all our financial stress. You did what? I asked, my voice rising as I set down the pasta I was stirring. The management position, the one with the office and the team, that promotion? He nodded calmly, taking off his jacket. It wasn't right for me. I felt my chest tighten. We'd been planning a trip to Japan for 2 years. My student loans were crushing me. His car needed major repairs, and he just walked away from $50,000. Matt, we needed that money, I said, trying to keep my voice steady. Was it the responsibility? The hours? We could have figured it out. He looked at me with those steady brown eyes that had made me trust him from our first date. It's my dad, he said quietly. His father had been diagnosed with early onset Hemans 6 months earlier. It had been devastating but stable, or so I thought. The new position would require traveling to the Chicago office every other week. 3 or 4 days each time, he explained. Dad's getting worse, Mom's trying to hide it, but I can tell. She's exhausted. I hadn't noticed. I felt a wave of shame. I can't be out of town that much right now, he continued. Not when he still recognizes me, not when she needs help. He'd never mentioned this. Not once during the entire interview process. But why didn't you tell me? I asked. We could have talked about it, because I knew you'd tell me to take it, he said with a small smile. And you'd be right financially. It's some things matter more than money. I remembered how Matt drove to his parents' house every Sunday to mow the lawn, how he installed grab bars in their bathroom without being asked, how he programmed his dad's phone with photos identifying each family member when his father started having trouble with names. The realization hit me. I was dating a man who would always choose people over things, who would sacrifice opportunity for love, who would show up when it mattered without drama or complaints. That night I called my supervisor and asked about picking up extra weekend shifts. I researched cheaper alternatives for our Japan trip. I made a budget that didn't depend on a promotion that was never going to happen. 2 weeks later, I went with Matt to his parents' house. His father was having a good day. He remembered my name, asked about my job, even joked about Matt's terrible cooking. His mother looked tired, but smiled when Matt immediately started making lunch so she could rest. After we ate, Matt took his dad into the backyard to work on the garden. I helped his mom with the dishes. He turned down that big promotion because of us, didn't he? She asked suddenly. I hesitated, then nodded. She wiped her hands on a towel, eyes filling with tears. That's who he's always been. Even as a little boy, when you find someone who loves like that, you never let them go. Through the window, I watched Matt kneeling beside his father, patiently showing him how to plant tomato seedlings the same way his father had once taught him. That night, I asked Matt to marry me. Some people measure success in dollars and titles. The truly wealthy measure it in moments that can never be replaced.